And we're back here, game one. So set one even of this game, which is Leamington Spartans 2s against Wessex Wolves. So this is the team in 10th again against the team in 8th currently in the league. So Spartans 2 have already played Tigers so far today, a game which they lost. And Wessex Wolves have already played Storm 2, but I'm not quite sure of the score of that one. So I'm sure that you can go on the Court 2 stream and check yourself. Oh yeah, interesting. They're from Lancaster, but she gets hit out and doesn't manage to make the hit herself. So 3 balls to Spartans 2. Oh, and then I love a hit up court there on Taylor. Just more left in and she gets caught. So the first set goes to Wessex Wolves. So the last time these two played, the score was 17-7 to Wessex Wolves. Spartans 2 is currently sitting with no wins so far in this league, and Wessex Wolves with a single win but 2 draws. Against this side, but Spartans 2 is still looking for that first win in this league. So single ball from Peter and then a retaliation from Lancaster. No hits either side. Oh, and double attack there on Peter by Wessex, takes them out. So Spartans down by 2 players now in this set. Double attack there again, but blocked away. Spartans resetting for the 3. So another hit made. Spartans down by 3 players. So Moore and Taylor left in for Spartans. 2 ball attack, duck under by Taylor. Retaliation at Marina, but no hit made. Three ball attack, double it more. Ducks under 1, blocks the other. So 4 balls now to Spartans, but do only have 2 players left. Trade there by Taylor, but it does leave Moore in by herself, and then catch by Lancaster. So 4-0 in this game. 3 balls to Wessex. Oh, and an opportunistic hit from Lancaster there. So Spartans, one player down. Single from Lancaster, easily dodged. Oh, an unfortunate there. Peter makes a lovely throw at Lancaster. She blocks it high and it's caught by one of the other Wessex girls. So 2 players down now, Spartans. Oh, and then 3 balls thrown at 3 different targets. So a little bit of miscommunication between the players there. Wasn't terribly effective. 2 balls at Moore, dodges out of the way. Gives 3 balls to Spartans. Catch! Oh, and then it hits. So, lovely catch made there. So, Spartans just down by 1 player now, and they've got 4 balls as well. Oh no, slash. Oh, player for Wessex called back in. So, player was hit before the catch was made, unfortunately. Oh, and a lovely 3-ball attack by Spartans, and a dodge from Moore, and then Ward stomps up court, gets the ball retention. Maybe looked for a hit there, but decided against it. So single ball attack from Ward at Chadwick. Lovely placement right on the shoulder, really difficult to catch that, so gets the hit. So we're just 1 player down now for Spartans. Oh, and unfortunately, yeah, Ward kind of got caught up court a little bit there. Already committed to a low dodge and just couldn't get up in time to get out of the way of the next throw. Double at Moore, blocks out of the way. And that is 10. So timeout called now. So Ryan Neal's given a lot of information. It's one of those things. So Spartans 2's already played White Tigers so far this morning, and that was a really good game there for Spartans 2. It really felt they'd made progress from the previous league fixtures, and they were playing a lot better together. They had a lot more better targeting, and they were really getting up in the start of the sets. But whether it's something about Wessex play style, but it's not quite coming off for them in this game against Wessex, which one would argue would be the closer of the games that they would have today. But so far not managing to get any points on the board, with the score now sitting at 6-0. So I think Spartans too just want to reset, get a bit of energy into themselves and get themselves into this game. They look very flat. The energy looks low, the mentality looks a bit low, so it would be nice to see them kind of just rally themselves here, whereas in comparison, Wessex very smiley, very happy, obviously having a good game. So we go again. So 3 balls to Wessex at the start of this set. Single down the middle from Chadwick. Misses, oh, does hit Ward, and then a retaliation takes out Chadwick, but also Spartans hit out in the process, so 1 player down now for Spartans. Single ball, no hits. 3 balls to Spartans. Single throw from Peter at Lancaster, blocked away. Cross high cross court from Lancaster, no hits, and then retaliation for Peter, also no hits. Spartans down by 1. Still 2 minutes to play. Double throw and a hit on Marino. So 4 balls to Spartans. Level now in this set. Double throw. Gets a hit. Oh, but then a block up of Peter's throw gets caught. That's the second time. It's highly unfortunate. So. Oh, but a ball retriever error called. So 5 balls to Spartans. They are only 1 player down, so if they can get a hit, this will level it. So 3-ball attack at Lancaster, but she's very, very good at dodging. Gets out the way of the 3-ball attack. So 1 player down, Spartans 2. Wessex with the attack. Double on the winger. A trade on the other side. So still 1 player down for Spartans. They've got all 5 balls, but only 2 players left to throw them. And a double throw takes out Chadwick, leveling up at this point of the set. So we've got 40 seconds left. Spartans still with the burden. Oh, and then a lovely hit from Lancaster. Just getting the toes. So just Ward left in on her own. Oh, and she goes for the catch from Lancaster, but can't quite secure it. It was the right ball to go for. So the score goes to 8-0. So 3 balls with Wessex. Single at Moore. Dodges out of the way. So Spartans opting not to counter and just reset. Single from Parkinson, and then yeah, and then Ward looks to get the retaliation on Lancaster, but it just pops up nicely for her to take the catch. So Spartans, 1 player down. 3-ball attack. Oh, the catch! Catch called, and then a line fault. Lovely from Taylor. 3-ball attack on her, and she just manages to swoop one in her arms on the way back down. So that levels this up now. Oh, play 2 called as well. So after that amazing catch to bring Spartans back level, there's now just 1 singular Spartans player left against 4 Wolves. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Peter goes for the catch, and they don't manage to make it. They read the ball very well, but unfortunate there. So the score is 10-0. So all level in this set. 2-ball attack from Spartans, jumped over from Lancaster. That gives 4 balls to Wessex. Lots of releases, but no hits made. "30 seconds. 3-ball attack at Lancaster. This time gets the hit, and then Peter also getting the hit at the back of court. So Spartans up by 2 players. There are 5 balls to Wessex. And Wessex get 2 hits. So that brings it back level now. 4 balls to Spartans. Not a lot of time left on the clock. Chadwick with the pre-throw, no hits, and no hits the other side either. So that is full time. And a single point there to Spartans at the end of that set with the draw. So it does put them on the board now, 11-1. So yeah, it just feels like the targeting from Spartans not quite as good as it was this morning, earlier. Well, it's still this, oh no, it is this afternoon. Earlier this morning, particularly with their 2-ball attacks on the wingers, they were doing really nice aces calls earlier on the day, really managing to get a good high-low on the wingers. Whereas it seems like the ball's now both throwing low on the wingers, and it's not quite working out for them because it's a lot easier to dodge when the both balls are in the same position. Wessex doing a nice job being very calm and composed and kind of turning things around a lot in these games. Spartans have been ganging up, but Wessex have really been maintaining their composure and managing to turn those sets around when they've been down. So yeah, so obviously a bit of a score difference compared to last time. So obviously the previous score 17-7, currently 11-1. I mean, it is all to play for. It's a big deficit for Spartans to try and bring back, but they can definitely get more points on the board if they can just kind of bring back some of that energy they had this morning. It just seems a bit flat from Spartans too. So I'd just like to see them have a bit more energy, put a bit more into the game. I think it's difficult, obviously, with this morning when they were playing Tigers. They weren't necessarily expecting to get a win out of that game, so it takes a lot of pressure on you. Whereas here, when you're playing a team that's only 2 places above you and only has a single win against you, you therefore feel that you should be doing better in the game. And when you struggle to do that, it can then affect your mentality. Whereas Wessex having a great time, mentality very positive. It's easier to win when you're already winning. It's a lot more difficult to convert a loss into a win. And we go in the second half. So the score 11-1 now in Wessex favour. So 3 balls went to Wessex. They threw 1, got no hits. So all level in this set. Single from unfortunate there. So Peter with the single, the retaliation back from Wessex. Almost managed to get their hands on it, but not quite. And then single from Spartans, back from, and then a bit of an opportunistic throw there from Ward, trying to hit out past it while she wasn't paying attention, but doesn't manage to get the hit. 3 balls to Wessex, single at Ward. Just the side of her, nowhere near making the hit, and also making sure there's no catch. Two balls at Lancaster, and then the post throw from Tanky on the left side takes out Ward. Wessex up by 2 players. Score the call of 4 balls from Wessex, but Marino opting to throw anyway, and unfortunately not managing to pull off the hit. So pre-throw. Unlucky. So pre-throw there from the Spartans left winger. Doesn't get the hit and almost gets the catch, but not quite. Everything's not... Spartans just not quite managing to pull things off in this game so far. Play 3 called for Spartans. Or play 2, yep. And then 2 different targets targeted, no hits made, and a retaliation hit made on Taylor. So 2 players left in for Spartans. Wessex up by 4. Single at Moore, blocked. And then a cross-court throw from Spartans, no hit made. Spartans, Wessex 4 players up. Single, no hit. And then a double counter at Moore, and she is hit. So, just 1 player left in now for Spartans. So just Parkinson left in. Wessex are fishing, so anybody unfamiliar with the term of fishing, essentially it's trying to catch a ball that isn't at your centre mass. Oh, and a lovely catch! Brings Peter back in. Pause time. And then time. So I believe something odd happened with the ball retriever there. I think ball retriever error called or something like that, but or maybe no catch, don't know. But Wessex take that set. Score is 13-1. So 3 balls to Spartans. We're all level at the start of this set. Single from Peter, no hit. 3 balls to Wessex. Spartans have lost a player. Wessex up by, oh no, and Wessex have also lost a player, so currently level. And then a catch made by Marino. Brings back in Parfit. So Wessex up by 3 players now. Double throw at 2 different targets, and then also Dixon hit out in that exchange. So 3 ball attack from Spartans. Single from Ward at Marino. She takes another catch. So that's 2 catches now for Marino in this set alone. 2 ball attack at Moore. Hit through the block. So it's just Taylor left in now. She's got quite a lot of time, but hit on the pre-throw by Lancaster up court. It's a very quick set there for Wessex. And Dixon giving low 10s to all of her players. Really ramping them up. So we've got about 4 sets left in this half, so it'd be really good to see Spartans 2 take a set in this game. But for Wessex, you know, with them being fairly low down, every set counts. It could really, stuff does come down to set difference in terms of positioning at the end of the league season. So throw from Dixon there, almost getting Parkinson, but not quite. 3 balls to Spartans, all level. Single ball down the middle, no hits. Bit of pressure from Wessex, but they don't opt to go for the counters, just reset and go for the group throw. Single from Dixon, no hit. No retaliation from Spartans, so very group throw heady game in this, so something we might refer to as phase 1, so it's the first phase of play in a set play. But then a lovely retaliation there for Marino. So just as I was saying that we didn't really have any phase 2 3 play, we've got some evidence of it, so working out well for Wessex. So single ball from Ward, but also a free throw from Tanky. So both of them out in that exchange, so trade, but Wessex still up by a player. Four balls to Wessex. Oh, and a catch by Parkinson and then an out. Taking out Dixon. Lancaster managing to get the hit after the catch. So all level. About a minute left. Oh, and a lovely hit from Lancaster on Taylor. So, Wessex one player up. Oh, and a nice hit there from Spartans on Mellish. So all level, 30 seconds to go. Single from Peter. Marina puts on pressure but opts not to go and make the release. Wessex reset with the three. Double throw at Peter. Blocks out the way and a throw from Lancaster. No hits made either side. Spartans opt to reset with the three. Lancaster putting really high pressure on. There's about 5 seconds left. Spartans need a hit and they do not get it, so it is level again. So that takes the score to 16-2. About 3 sets left in this half. Wessex with the hit on Taylor. She went for the catch, but just a little bit to the left. Nice placement by Wessex. Wessex one player up. Single ball from Spartans, blocked by Dixon. Three balls to Wessex. Oh, and a lovely, so trade there between Peter and Tanky. Wessex still up by one player. 4 balls to Spartans. Pre-throw from Chadwick takes out Ward. And then he's also caught as well. So all 6 players back on court now for Wessex, who are now 3 players up. With 4 balls, double throw. Fails to hit the winger on the left-hand side. Blocked by Moore. 4 balls to Spartans 2. Throw 2 at Chadwick, easily blocked. 3 balls to Wessex. About halfway through the set. Single at Parkinson, it does hit her. 3 balls to Spartans. Wessex up by 4. Double at Dixon, bit disjointed, so fairly easy to get out the way. And then the retaliation play takes Spartans down to a single player. So Charlotte Moore with 1:05 with it all to do. And then pre-throws caught by Chadwick. (18-2). So 2 sets left in this half. Wessex with the 3. Pre-throw by Peter takes out Wessex. So Wessex down by a player early on in this set. Single from Peter. And the retaliation from Tanky on Taylor. She really waited a very long time to make that retaliation hit, but it worked out well for her. Single, and then a retaliation, and then another retaliation, and another retaliation. Nobody hit though. About 4 balls thrown in that exchange, and no hits made either side. Double throw, no hit. Oh, and then Dixon with the post throw. Parkinson goes to catch it, but it's a little bit tangled up in her legs, so she drops it. Wessex up by 1 player. Single, retaliation, post throw from Ward. Takes out Parfitt. Wessex level now. Single, caught by Dixon. Wessex up by 2. Double counter at Chadwick, takes her out. Ward retaining another ball as well, so Spartans have 2 balls. Wessex with the player advantage, still up by 1. Double hit, takes out Peter. Ward threatening up court, but she doesn't have the support from War. 4 balls to Spartans. We're down by 2. Double throw, lovely positioning, but Tanky just getting over both of them. 3 balls to Wessex, 2 players up. No hits either side. 3 balls to Spartans, come up for the attack. Single throw from Ward, cross court, no hit. 3 balls to Wessex. Double pre-throw, no hit, and then Ward hit out by the group throw. Maybe a little bit too early with that pre-throw. Throw from Moore, and then double counters. Catch and out called, catch and out called. So the catch brings in Taylor by herself, and then she runs up court. Makes no hit, and then time. So we are on to the final set of this game, which will most likely be a 1-minute set. We'll wait for the refs to confirm. And the score sits at 20-2. Oh, I think issue with Moore there, but play continues with Spartans, with Wessex up by 1 player, but wait, time paused. So yeah, dislocated shoulder, I believe there. But so yeah, the referee's just trying to get hold of a first aider. So time pause while this is sorted out. So I believe there's 35 seconds left in this set, being the final set. 2-ball attack from Wessex at Peter, blocked away. So Wessex up by a player. Final set of the game. Single from Wessex, no hit made. 3 balls to Spartans. Double throw, manages to make the hit, and then a retaliation at Peter gets the hit, and a retaliation from Dixon gets a double hit, and then Dixon also hit out by Parkinson. So, all change, but Wessex still up by 2 players. And that is time. So, Wessex take the final 2 points of this game, leaving the final score at 22-2. So I'm sure slightly disappointing there.